when you were part of this program, I've watched on my own. Even before you had reached out to me, I had watched, which I think you had mentioned watching that video. I talked about making your own kingdom or digital kingdoms and things, and I had stumbled across Talon Michael on an Instagram reel. It was almost like a commercial or ad type reel,
It is an
and
ad, yeah.
yeah, and I had never seen him before or heard of him, but I recognized some of the people in the video, like David Digga Hernandez, which he admits that he influenced and he consulted David Digga Hernandez ministry. And
Yeah.
he admits that he influenced Daniel Adams' ministry. Okay, y'all, I think this is a good place to stop once again and pump the brakes if we can. Because there has been a lot of growth for people like David Digga Hernandez, who has a few million subscribers. Daniel Adams just hit over 1 million recently. And you're going to hear in some of these clips that Talon consulted their teams, their social media teams for both of these ministries.
Consult his team and show them how to grow rapidly on YouTube. And what took him 10 years to do on his own, we were able to help him do in less than 10 months. And we were able to help him get past over 1 million on YouTube in only a few months, working with me and working with my team. And it has been a tremendous help to his online audience. And I'm very thankful for what God is doing in his YouTube channel.
David Digger Hernandez, I consulted his team as well. Jensen Franklin, End Time. See, so do you see how, let's even take shorts out of here. Let's see if shorts come up first. So if you can start making videos that people are searching for. Now, how do you know what they're searching for? Current events, trending events, what's going on in the world right now. That's what people are searching for. Daniel Adams consulted his team. I think you get the point. So I think this is how you check for getting ranked for search results.
Now, some people may say, well, what's the big deal in that? Well, it gives the false impression that what they're doing is actually blessed by God. It gives the false impression that what they're teaching, because it's so popular, is correct. And it's also manipulating people into thinking because there's such high numbers that it must be a good thing. And I just want you to be aware of this very fact, that he has, in fact, consulted with their teams. And I kind of wondered about that, even with David Digger Hernandez and his YouTube channel, because he was in one of the reels, the promo reels on Instagram. When I first saw it, I thought, that's really interesting. Because usually you have people that are connected with it and that you have helped them that are offering some support or some help. Notice that he also has Isaiah Saldivar. Now, I don't know if he consulted with Isaiah or not. Isaiah may have been I think Isaiah was actually hitting higher numbers before Talon even got going with what he was doing. If anything, I think, if I remember correctly, that Isaiah was integral in getting Talon's name out there. So just notice this, though, is that there is this appeal to these high numbers, these high-ranking numbers, and that there's some of these people that are utilizing Talon Michael's expertise on this in order to grow their platforms. And I think that we need to be aware of what's going on here with that, so that you're aware, and again, people that that may be influenced by these people, that they're not hoodwinked into thinking, oh, this is all organic growth. This is because what they're saying is so powerful and anointed. Some of the content that they're pumping out is to basically work with the algorithm. They're manipulating the system. They're pumping out material that they know is going to be sensational, that is high ranking right now, that's extremely popular, talks about celebrities and other things, or if they're going to talk about demons. I mean, Talon mentions that some of the content that's put out, the end times, talking about the Nephilim and talking about angels and demons and all the things that people are really moved by, the supernatural. Those are the things that get the clicks and they get the subscribers, because that's exciting. You need to be asking, is this manipulation? Is someone willing to talk about something that's not that popular and they're willing to say, no, this is actually the gospel, and the gospel is going to offend you when you properly understand it, when you know that you're a lawbreaker and that you need Christ because of your sin and rebellion against God and the wrath that you need to be saved from. When people understand that from Scripture, it's offensive. They don't want to hear that, but they do want to hear all these flowery things, and they want to be drawn into all these seductive ways and all these exciting things and sensational things. And these men and women know that. So you need to be aware of that as well.